Hi everyone, this is Adrena from Fenora Web Design and Consulting. Today we are going to discuss creating a high converting homepage. The reason why this is important for small business owners and entrepreneurs is because everyone who visits your website could be a potential customer or client. So you want to give them the information that they need as quickly as possible, as efficient as possible. Now, studies have shown that when a visitor comes to a website, they decide within 8 seconds whether they are going to continue to engage into your website or move on. 8 seconds is not long at all. I mean, it is completely a short amount of time to capture someone's interest, but it can be done. So creating a high converting homepage means that you have to put certain things in place. The design and the layout of your site has to be in a very specific way so that they can continue to be interested and engaging. So let's get to it. Let's go through this site. We're going to use Fedora Web Design homepage for this for this particular um, video today, and we want to start with the navigation. And the navigation here are your main links that takes your visitor to other places within the site. My advice is to keep it within 3 to 6 links. Anything more than that can be overwhelming. And if you have a link that has a drop down, the sublinks, I will keep it between 3 and 5, right? So as we continue to go, this portion of the website is the header with a hero image. If you have a header with an image in the back, please make sure that those images or video is high quality and professional. Also, make sure that it is clear and that it doesn't overpower the text that is in the heading, right? So, as you can see, this picture is clear, but it's also dark enough to where you can still see the text here as well as the button. That is very important. Now, what do your visitors want to know? They want to know the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and also how, right? So, who are you? We are Fenora Web Design and Consultant. What do we do and how can we help you? We create business solutions for small businesses in the hospitality industry through mobile first web design and development. Straight to the point. You do not want that sentence to be any longer than it has to be. I will keep it to one sentence, honestly. And more importantly, right off the bat, you want your visitors to take action. So here I have a get started button that will take them straight to the services page. And the reason why I did that is because sometimes people already come already knowing that they want some type of website built, right? So they sometimes don't even need to go through the entire site. Like, this is enough. I'm ready to get started, right? So if you aren't that person, like if there was a client who isn't that person, they will continue to go through, which I will come to the second part of your homepage, which is the formal introduction. This is also telling the who, but going to a little bit more in depth about who you are, a little bit kind of like a small blurb about what you offer and how you can help. So here I have it here, again, providing solutions and brand storytelling services to help you grow your business online. I will keep this section between 3 to 5 sentences. You don't want to overload people with a lot of information. Sometimes people can be discouraged when they see like a lot of text and things like that, right? Now, you also want to get into a portion of your homepage, typically in the middle part, midsections of your homepage, and talk about either when a person should reach out to you, um, why a person should reach out to you, and your specialty or your specialty, and or you can do all three if you can get it down to maybe like 1 or 2 sentences. But here I opted to talk about the specialty and gave us a statistic about why we chose this specialty, right? So mobile devices generate 54.4% of global website traffic. That is a big deal. That is a large customer base that my clients could have a reach to if they have a site that is responsive to mobile, that is formatted for mobile, for a tablet, because not everyone has a desktop, right? So you have to think about things like that when you talk about specialty. Our mobile first designs are created to meet the growing rate of users using handheld devices for transactions. Why is that important? Because someone may be using a cell phone to come to your website, and those are another demographic of people that have access to you. So, whatever service or product that you have, like think about things like that, like something that's unique, that your potential client may not have thought about, but because of your product or service, um, you can fulfill that need, right? Or if you have a service that is very specific, and a potential client should only reach out to you when, for example, they have a startup, right? So maybe after they've gotten LLCs and set up their other entities and legal things like that, then they should reach out to you to further do things like branding. If you are a branding company, hey, this is how we can start telling the story of your brand. So you really have to think about things like that. And the why you should go with us. It doesn't have to always be like, hey, you should go with us because XYZ. You can put it in a way, even like this with the mobile first design, that hey, you should go with us because most people, over half of people that surf the web, do it on their phones. That's why. And we are a mobile first design company. We specialize in that. So it could be something like that, to just to be a little different and unique in your approach as to, telling people why they should go with you, okay? The next part is services. You don't have to, again, don't have to be traditional. Hey, you know, these are my services. We do this, and this. I put it in a way where I worded it as our partners. There are specific people within the hospitality industry that I work with, and those people work in either event planning, travel tourism, or food and drink, like restaurants and things like that. So, um, I put it out this way, but also talk about, this is the service I can provide for you. This is how I can help you solve a problem. So, for example, event planners, we work with businesses and entrepreneurs in the event planning space, from small events like meetings to larger ones like festivals. We can create a site for your attendees to use anywhere, which is very, very important because, again, we are a mobile first design. So try to tie in certain sections of your website so that people can say, "Oh, okay, I can get a better visual of how this company or agency or business can help me with my problems." And again, once you get to the middle of your website, you want to bring to the attention to your prospective client or visitor that, hey, I want you to take another action. Okay. So let us know your needs. Let us know, like, if you're within this space, this event planning, travel and tourism, or food and drink space, let us know how we can help. This page will take you to the contact. Reach out to me. I want you to just go straight and just start taking action. This is what I'm telling the prospective visitor when they come to the website, right? Now, I added testimonials. Not everyone will have testimonials, right? But if you have them, I will highly, highly encourage you to put testimonials on here. People love word of mouth. People love to see how other people's experiences were working with you. And it is a really, really, really good marketing move. So I have that on here. You can put as many as you want. I have one, but some people can put like two, three, four, especially if you're like a brick and mortar and you have Google reviews or Yelp. Embedding that into your website is probably the best thing that you can do because people can always go and look at other reviews from other people. The more, the better. But on the website, I would keep it to like two or three, like between one and three um, testimonials on the site. I wouldn't bombard it with a lot of testimonials. Okay, and then the next section is your call to action. You always want to put a call to action at the bottom of every page because you want to always remind the visitor, I want you to take action. I want you to engage with my business, with my website. And here I have just invest in your business. We offer an array of services and packages. Again, another link. And now that they've gone through the whole site, read everything, seen the testimonials, I want you to get started. Let's get started. Once again, it goes to the service part of my page, telling them, hey, this is what we offer. These are the packages and things like that. The last part of a web page will be your footer. This will be visible on every page of the website. And here, typically, you will have like a logo, any accolades or any notable mentions, things like that, social media, a link for them to contact you, or any of the links that you want to provide. But I would definitely put a contact link there. Copyright information. And also, if you have a newsletter sign up or any form that you want them to fill out, with email marketing and things like that, I would advise to put that into the footer as well. Okay, so that is it. That is pretty much the basic foundation of a homepage. And just to recap, you want to keep your navigation to a minimum, 3 to 6 links. Any sublinks, any drop down links, 3 to 5 links. You want to keep it very simple. You want to put the things up here that are important. People care about your services. People care about any past work, and then the contact, and anything else here is just extra for them. Okay, on your home page, you want to have a really really professional header, and you also want this header to have the who and the what. Very straightforward and to the point. This is also called the fold of a website. And the fold is in reference to newspapers. When you go see a newspaper and it's in the newsstand, the paper is folded, and you only see the highlights of what's in that paper or the major headline of that paper. This is no different. It's the same in web design, and the fold is basically wherever your whatever your frame of the monitor shows is the fold. So here I have a 13-inch laptop, MacBook Pro, and the screen is only showing just the header part. But if you're on a larger device, like a larger, maybe 27-inch monitor, you may also capture some of the formal introduction section. So the fold of your website needs to be professional. It needs to have high quality images and video. It needs to be to the point and concise. Okay, and have a call to action. So definitely your header and the formal introduction sections need to be on point, because those are potentially the fold of your website. Especially on mobile, you would definitely capture the formal introduction, right? Yeah, and then the second part, your formal introduction, you want to talk about who a little bit more in depth, give a little bit of blurb about what you offer and how you can help. Another part can talk about either when the client should reach out to you, why they should reach out to you, or your specialty, and or your specialty. So you can add all of those, but also again keep it straight to the point, and keep it, just tell them what they need to know, right? Another part of the main section of the homepage is your services. And again, I named it our partners, but you can be as creative and innovative as you want to be. But this is where you talk about what you offer people, your services, what they can get from you, what they can come to you for. Again, I will add another call to action, because you want to remind them, hey, we still want you to take action, right? If you have testimonials, I will add testimonials. And at the very bottom of your page, and every page on your website for that matter, you want to have a call to section. You want to have a call to action section, because after they've gone through your homepage, you want them to take action immediately, right? And last but not least, your footer. Your footer, you want to have just all the basic information, logo, any accolades, any awards, anything that has like a logo like this. You want to keep it to around like maybe 3 or 4 of those. Social media, contact link, copyright information. If you have a newsletter sign up, you will want to have that as well. All right. So yeah, that concludes our video on creating a high converting homepage. I hope you enjoyed this. I want to bring you videos like this every week for either Tech Tuesday or Tech Thursday. Before you leave, please subscribe, and also visit the site at fornorwebdesign.com for any, like, I have like freebies and stuff like that, free videos like that. I have free resources for you as well. And I hope that as a business owner and entrepreneur, this was very helpful for you. All of my content is geared towards small businesses and entrepreneurs, and I keep everything very generic, um, because it is very important for you to have a high converting homepage. Okay. So, again, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, everyone, take care. Thank you.